Morning, everyone. This is Dangerous Dave with Personal Business Warrior. I'm sitting outside on my porch. Today is Saturday, the 31st of May, 2025. I'm enjoying the morning sun. I like to do that every day. The sun is our energy. I like to get the energy. God created the heavens and the earth, and everybody has a bank of energy. And it depends on what checks you write out in that checking account, the bank of energy. Um, so I like to start it out by soaking in some sun. I have my glasses off because the sun can get directly into my eyes, into my body, vitamin D, and it helps me to start my day. So today I'm going to speak a little bit about life's lessons, the lessons that we learn in our everyday lives. And I was wanting to touch on a few things. One of the reasons that doing this video too is so that my grandkids understand and know who I am and what I stand for, and to give them pointers on their journey in their life. So I do it for my kids, my grandkids, and all my fellow people in trucking and everybody that I meet during the day. Why are we really here? God put us here to serve. We should be here to serve people. And if you don't realize that you're doing that every time you walk up to somebody, if it be at your kids' ball games, there's life lessons to be learned in the ball games. In the trucking, there's life lessons to be learned. Just a side note, yesterday I seen on the news that in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, some trucker is going too fast on a curve and slid into the Lowryville tunnel, split the trailer in half. It was loaded with ammunition, so the hazmat team and everything was there, shutting the tunnel down. I don't know. I don't think the driver got hurt. I'm not sure, but I did see a video where the trailer was like half on its side. I've been on that road, I've been through that tunnel, and I'm pretty sure that the guy was going just too fast for what his truck, he couldn't get it slowed down enough, and the trailer probably started to slide out from under him, basically jackknifing, and the bridge happened to be on that corner, splitting the trailer in half. It's not a good situation, and I pray for everybody involved. I hope nobody got hurt, and that they got the mess cleaned up. Um, Back to what I was talking about, I have a daughter that owns a cafe. It's called Golden Leaf Cafe. It's in Menominee, Wisconsin. And we talk a lot because we talk about business. We talk about her employees. We talk about my employees at the time. And it was kind of an eye opener when she started telling me about what they're complaining about, because it was the same exact thing that some of my employees were telling me on the same at the same time. So my daughter and I had to put on our business hats and kind of evaluate the situation and what to say, what not to say, to try to correct the situation. What the plan was from there, and what the goal at the end was. And I run into the same thing in the nursing homes. You're doing life lessons all the time. Sitting there at lunch, and you have people coughing. My wife Brenda, obviously, she does not want to be there. She's very frustrated. She tells me every day she's not going to stay there. At this time, there's no real option because she needs her therapy. But there's people coughing around. There's people older than her. She might be one of the youngest ones there. People at her table are saying that they're so cold and that all they want to do is sleep and they just as soon be dead. And it's like that's not a very good environment for her to be in, but at the moment there really isn't a whole lot we can do. So your surroundings has a lot to do with your belief system, and that's a whole nother topic. So you always try to get into situations where you surround yourself with positive people, encouragement, things like that. So what do all these places that I'm talking about, the trucking, the nursing home, my daughter's cafe, what do they all have in common? Well, the common factor is people. You can't go anywhere or do anything without communicating with people. So when you look back on your own beliefs on why are you here, why do you do the things that you do, what programmed your mind to believe in what you believe? And when you start thinking about that, that's what really gets the ball rolling, because the thoughts and the beliefs that you have came from somewhere. You weren't just born with them. You know, they say that give me a child up to the age of 7 and I will show you the man. And that is true. It's been proven in research, and it is totally true. So one of my talks is going to be about our belief system. And the whole world, in my eyes, this is my opinion, is a ministry. No matter what you're doing, who you're talking to, where you're at, it's all a ministry. It's all whatever you bring into the conversation from your heart to open up to serve whoever you're talking with. And I believe in that to the bottom of my core. So it's, where does it all start? Well, it starts in the heart. It starts in your belief system. It starts in the programming of your mind. And that's where I'm going to begin my talks. My next one will be on our belief system. But for now, Brenda's going to update you on Brenda. She's doing fine, like I said. She doesn't want to be there. She's eager to go to this new facility. Hopefully we can find one soon. She's a worker, so she wants to dig in her heels and do the hard physical work. And in the meantime, we're just getting by day. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, pass it on to your friends, the Personal Business Warrior, and pass it on to your friends. And down in the show notes, if you would donate, I sure would appreciate it. I know you donate at other places. Everybody does donate, and tithe is what they call it, in church, organizations, wherever. So next time you donate and tithe, could you just think of our family and pass it our way? Sure would appreciate it. You can do it at the GoFundMe page, which is in the description, and also the Venmo page is also there. Like any of your comments, email the truckerlifewarrior@gmail.com, and I can answer some of your questions, and I would enjoy talking with you. For now, thank you very much, and God bless you.